What's going on, everyone? Madness80 here, taking a look at the SDCC Hasbro Overwatch Ultimates Reinhardt in his Bundeswehr. Hope I didn't butcher that, German friends. Bundeswehr skin. Looking awesome. I mean, here he is with the original release, and man, I mean, the fact that this isn't on that swirly plastic, this looks clean. This is a clean looking figure, man. Paint apps are done so well. Unmasked head looks just brilliantly painted. But yeah, we'll take a closer look, do a little deep dive, and talk some Overwatch. Here he is, Reinhardt, Bundeswehr, unmasked, unhelmeted, up in your face. This looks great, man. Hasbro really did a great job with this sculpt, the paints. Now, granted, it is a simplistic color scheme. There aren't really any shading or highlights in the Overwatch designs themselves. But what we got, you know, simple sometimes is better, and that's where Overwatch shines. Yeah, look at this, man. This looks great. Let's pop this baby off. And yes, you can pop this dude off, and we can put it on the classic skin, and we will put it on the classic skin. But for now, let's enjoy what we got here. Oh, man. I mean, look at his hair wafting in the back. The scar with the whited out eye. Looks fantastic. The regular working eye, functioning eye, looks great. And again, it has the little specks, the little dots on there, as if this was a real scan or a face print tech, which, you know, these aren't based on human or, you know, real actual people, but it works. It gives us clean paint apps, and it looks fantastic, man. I got a little paint up there in the hair, which is a bummer, but this is how it was out of the package. So, classic skin, helmet. I mean, theoretically, this looks like this couldn't even fit in. It's all hair, right? It's just all hair he's smashing down. Oh, man, that looks good. That looks good. This is what I wanted. It's a shame this wasn't an option, but granted, he isn't unmasked with this particular standard skin. So, whatever, you know, this is how he was in the shorts, and I think an unmasked head rather, would have been a fantastic option, but it's all right, you know. Beggars can't be choosers at this point. I'm just shocked we're getting these characters in action figure form. So you competitive players, yes, Reinhardt is the first character that has come with a golden weapon. More to come. I think Soldier 76 golden skin will come with his golden gun, and there's a few others. I could have sworn. I think maybe the Posh Tracer and McCree will come with their golden weapons, but this is awesome. I'm glad we're getting these. I just wish it was more gold. I wish it was this color. Look how nice. I mean, this is kind of, you can argue this is a bronze, but you know, just something shinier, something nicer would have been cool. And it's a lot of plastic. It's heavy. He also comes with his hammered down hammer effect. So in the package, this was packaged like that. This is something we didn't see with the original release, and I'm very happy and appreciative that it is here now. So this guy will be available on Hasbro Pulse for those of you who missed out or didn't go to San Diego Comic-Con or didn't have a connect. He wasn't exactly flying off the shelves. I mean, Hulk and the Collector, Grandmaster, Marvel Legend. Naturally, the Marvel Legend stuff and the Star Wars stuff are going to fly off. I think a lot of people know what Overwatch is, but don't necessarily want to make the investment in buying action figures for a game they've heard of. I think a lot of Overwatch collectors maybe don't collect action figures, and if they do, they're kind of sticking with the imports, which is fine. Those are great figures in and of themselves. But man, Hasbro Pulse, I think sometime in August or September. Google that, man. I'm not a source of information here, but get this guy. You know, Overwatch fans, don't miss out. So bringing this guy back up close and personal, I just wanted to admire the paint effects here. Clean paint apps all over. This is the same articulation, and if you don't know that what the articulation is, I'll put a link for my other video in there, but I'm going to try to, I don't want to do action figure reviews, and I saw I was slowly morphing into that. That's not fun. That's not fun. I just want to talk toys. I want to gush over toys I have. and admire it. This part reminds me of Samus, just this whole, it looks awesome. Man, look at the paint. This is so good, so clean, so well done. This is fantastic, man. I'm very happy with this. And this is better than the Hulk they released. If you want a good Hulk, get the Hulk and Wolverine 2-pack. And this guy's great. It's really a bummer people weren't buying this. Even as, I know a lot of action figure guys are just buying them because they like cool action figures. I don't play Fortnite. I get the Jazzware toys and some of the McFarlane ones. Cool action figure, guys. Get it. Cool action figure. This guy's fantastic. He does come with his shield. Here's his shield powered down, which also, this is the same shield. This thing's gigantic that came with classic skin over there. Same shield. So you're getting the same accessories with the exception of the hammer down effect, which I mentioned before. But let's take a look at this. This is painted well as well. You know, for something being bright and cartoony, they did a decent job making bright colors like yellow look a little worn. It still pops, it's still bright. It's not as dirty as some of you people would like, but again, Overwatch is a cartoony-like aesthetic. And that's one of the reasons why I love it, man. So I brought this up a couple times already. Some in the Overwatch, some in the Marvel Legends videos. But I'm not exactly seeing these figures fly off the shelves. Anytime I go to a Target or a Walmart, they seem pretty well stocked with the exception of Tracer. So I don't know if these are selling well. I don't have the data to back that up. I hope they're doing well. I hope they're doing well enough to continue. We know we got a second wave coming with Junkrat, McCree, and Zarya. We got that 4-pack from GameStop coming in August, which is carbon fiber themed. We got our first appearance of Diva. We got Zarya, Genji, and Pharah. And then we have the 2-packs coming out with Posh Tracer and McCree and Genji and Hanzo. There's still a ton of characters to go through. I just hope we get through the majority of the roster there. You know, big guys, who else is going to come in a giant pack like this guy? Hammond, Winston maybe. But, you know, here's hoping for a healthy Overwatch line. I know this turned into kind of a rant and a wish list at this point. But, I mean, as a fan of the franchise, as a fan of action figures, I just hope it does well and continues to do well. So, links will be in the description for this review if you want to check out Articulation. I have a bunch of other Overwatch videos as well if you're on the fence. These are great action figures, guys. Those of you who are just toy collectors, don't know anything about Overwatch, take the plunge. They're fantastic action figures. They have some new articulation we haven't seen on Marvel Legends. I think the Overwatch Ultimates line and Power Rangers from Hasbro are doing new things with articulation that need to be seen in Marvel Legends at this point. So, if you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. We got some more San Diego Comic-Con exclusives coming. Taking a look at the SDCC 2019 Boba Fett Kenner colors next. Thank you so much. Take care.